Hello everyone, welcome back again. I'm Joseph Kelly. Today I'll be discussing whether or not athletes are overpaid. First, I want to say I've been playing sports my whole life, and I've been watching all different types of professional sports growing up. So obviously I'm a big fan of sports. But with that said, I have to say that athletes are overpaid. I do believe they deserve some fair compensation for being able to compete at the highest level and to get there and to stay there when facing the best competition they have. While athletes earn multi-million-dollar salaries, many essential workers like nurses, teachers, and first responders earn a fraction of what they do. The average NFL salary a year is $3.3 million, while in the U.S. a teacher's salary is approximately $60,000 a year. I think this is obviously wrong, as teachers shape how our future generation and the people that control our country are going to look. I want to say I watched a fellow classmate do this topic last Persuasive speech, and I thought they brought up a great point. It's pretty much what I just said, but they said, medical workers and social workers, anybody that helps and saves lives, they earn a fraction of what athletes do, who their only job is to entertain. And I think that's sad to look at because the medical workers, they save lives compared to what entertainment people do, like athletes, and the gap is just not fair. Secondly, the high salaries drive up cost of attending for fans, and obviously I'll be mad at that because I'm obviously a sports fan, making it less affordable for the average fan to attend. Ticket prices for major sporting events have been steadily rising, and recently the average ticket cost for an NFL game has risen to over $100, making it hard for families to join the sporting events occasionally. The rising ticket prices is partly because of the high salaries athletes demand, which puts a financial burden on the fans and makes the sports entertainment less accessible for many people. Lastly, the high salaries that athletes demand can cause financial problems for sports teams. Many teams have tight budgets and have to try to fit in a lot of big contracts for their star players. In recent years, in 2021, for example, FC Barcelona, which is a major soccer team in Europe, had financial troubles, mainly because of the enormous contracts and the transfer fees for their players. It ended up being over $1 billion. And this kind of financial instability can threaten the long-term survival of the team and their ability to support community programs and the youth development. And I think that's kind of a big deal. These major sports teams and their athletes, they're what push the youth to try to become the best they can be. However, when teams face financial issues, they may cut funding for youth programs and community initiatives, reducing opportunities for young people to develop their skills and pursue their dreams. And that's what my final project is going to be in this class. It's going to be about helping kids find and pursue their dreams. So obviously I should speak up and go against what could harm the youth to stop following their passions. Additionally, the financial strain can lead to fewer resources being available for the community, making it harder for sports teams to engage with the younger generation and inspire them. This not only affects the future of the sports, but also diminishes the positive influence these teams and athletes have on society. In conclusion, it's clear that professional athletes are way overpaid. When you look at the huge contracts they have and the gap that they create, the rising costs for fans, and the financial problems they cause for the sports and their teams. These points show that athletes, their paychecks are way too high compared to what they really contribute to society, compared to people that save lives. We need to rethink how we value different jobs to make sure our resources are distributed more fairly and sustainably. Thank you.